The United States Postal Service could run out of cash within 12 months, a move that could result in the suspension of postal service. That is according to the Postmaster General. And things are so bad financially that the Postal Service has stopped contributing to FERS, the Federal Employees Retirement System. That is the pension program for its workers and for other civil servants. Now, this move, stopping the contributions to FERS, is a temporary move, but it signals a serious cash crisis that is happening at the Postal Service. There are open discussions right now of raising the cost of a first class stamp to 95 cents. To give you some context, the cost of a first class stamp in 2020 was 55 cents. As of right now, the cost of a first class stamp is 78 cents. But that price increase is staggering. They are also talking about cutting the number of days from 6 days to 5 days. But at the end of the day, the Postal Service is operating at a $9 billion loss as of January 2025. You may also recall that the post office added an 8% surcharge on some postage to cover the rising cost of fuel, which is a direct result of what's happening in Iran right now. Now, it's worth pointing out that the Postal Service does not have to be profitable. In fact, the Postal Service is part of the United States Constitution. One of the reasons that the Postal Service is facing such challenges right now is that in 2006, Congress passed the Postal Accountability and Enhancement Act that forced them to fund retiree health benefits 75 years into the future. No other public entity in the country has this exact mandate. And it's one of the reasons that the post office is having the financial issues that it's having right now. The Postal Service was established in the Constitution, Article 1, Section 8, Clause 7. And a lot of people don't know that Benjamin Franklin was actually the first postmaster. And again, there was never any idea that the post office had to operate as a for profit corporation. It was established to meet the needs of the nation to reliably deliver communication. And now, with all of these challenges, delivering and sending mail has become more and more expensive, and the post office is being forced to make more and more dramatic actions in order to stay in service. Now, do I think that the post office will stop delivering mail? I don't think that. But I do think that we need to change how we talk about the post office, the USPS, as a core function of our democracy. It was established in the Constitution because it's important for us. Even then, we knew the importance of being able to facilitate communication and conversation. And the idea that we have to run it like a business, honestly, it doesn't add up.